Hey guys, so this week was a huge milestone in my life because I saw my first patient. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal because it's kind of like one of those things that you've always imagined and it finally happens and you're like, wow, I just did that. Basically, all I had to do was a cleaning and perioprobing, which isn't a lot. And for those of you who don't know what perioprobing is, basically you take a probe and stick it in the gum pocket to measure how deep it is. And you want to do this to kind of keep track of any periodontal disease. There's 6 spots you have to measure on each tooth, so it takes forever. It's really long and tedious. I hated it. So after being canceled on 3 different times, the day finally came. I saw my patient. I was so happy. I was kind of walking through the hallways on the way to get my patient with like my fist pumping in the air like, yeah, this is it, this is happening. I get my patient, sit her down, and turns out my patient had not had any sleep, hardly any sleep, and only ate 1 meal that entire day, a really small meal, and she was super tired and hungry. And not only that, she also had white coat syndrome, which is basically anyone who goes to visit any type of doctor gets high blood pressure. I thought it would be a really super quick and easy appointment, but the fact that my patient came in not so good condition, I had to keep monitoring blood pressure, so I feel like that really took up a lot of my time. So after taking her blood pressure a bunch, we finally got started. I did the head and neck exam. I did perio charting alone. Probably took me about an hour and 15 minutes, maybe even more. I felt like I was doing that forever. Not only that, while I was probing, the faculty comes by and is like, oh, it's 4:15, you should probably pick up the pace. And now I'm freaking out. And honestly, we probably should have taken my blood pressure because I was really panicking. But anyways, I got it all done. I managed to do the perio charting and the cleaning in time, got my patient out before 5 o'clock. Overall, I would say the appointment wasn't what I expected, mostly because of the patient's condition. So advice for anyone who's about to see their first patient, expect the unexpected, be prepared. I feel like no matter what happens, as long as you're prepared, you'll be fine. I feel like what really helped me prepare was assisting other people who were doing the same thing I was doing, because prior to that I kept getting canceled on, so I kept getting assigned to assisting, which sucked, but at the same time it's like, I can really learn from this, and I did. Also really want to thank everyone who helped me prepare for my first patient, whether it be classmates I'm studying with, my vertical, my big, you guys are awesome, thank you so much. Phew, got my first patient out of the way. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back because that's a huge deal. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to hear more vlogs about my journey through dental school, and I will see you next time.